Hey, Felicia, how you doing? Hey, man, how's it going? Thank you. Hey, baby, okay, Lisa, how you been? How's school going? You doing it on the internet? Hey, Lana, how are you? Good. Pretty good. Daisy's hanging in there. Hey, Judy, how you doing? Had a lot of glitches with YouTube lately. It's been acting weird. I had those re-uploads I did get stuck, which I haven't had happen in years. It was hard signing on. I couldn't change the time, so I had to delete the first one. Hey, Don, how you doing? Yeah, you're doing school from home, though, aren't you, Lisa? Well, I'll tell you, crazy weather we had today. Nice, though. I enjoyed it. Got cold. It's 34 already. Yeah, thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. Same to you. Okay. How's that going for you? Do you mind doing it, or you rather go to class? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think I'd like doing it online. YouTube's really been slow. I talked to So Tweety today. We texted back and forth, and I talked to a couple other guys I know, same thing. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? How's it going? Missed out on all these good moon nights. I'll catch them later on. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's officially canceled in Michigan. I think it is. You're just going to have to do it. You know, it's really not canceling school. It's just canceling going to school when you do it online. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? I'll tell you what I did check into today that I thought was kind of interesting. Remember I told you there's still a bunch of planes flying around, taking off and landing? Well, as it turns out, you know, the airline's going to get a bailout on this stuff. So what they're doing in order to honor the social distance rules is they're flying airplanes all over the place so the people can sit 6 feet apart. That's why they're barely full. That I bet you that was part of the deal on the aid they were going to get. So that's why the planes are taking off and landing. People are sitting 6 feet apart. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't blame you, Lisa. Yeah, good. Yeah, I wouldn't like it either. I had to do some replumbing for this garbage disposal. And I was talking to a guy today. He said he thinks that they're going to clamp down even more. He said he thinks they're going to end up shutting down places like Home Depot and stuff. Yeah, Drew, I get it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, now it's 34 here. It was 60 yesterday. It was nice, but not as nice as 75. I noticed like when I've made a million trips down to Florida and back, and I really started over, this is over like 40 years, college, owning a place down there, all that stuff. You really start to know the weather, notice the weather changing about Cincinnati. How's it going, Mark? And I notice when I'm going north or south, about every 200 miles, you notice a slight change. Yeah, I haven't listened to Iron Maiden. I'm not a huge fan of theirs. I do listen to them, but not that much. It's interesting how public radio turned a blind eye to them. It's weird. They have to do their own marketing. Oh, gotcha, Lisa. Okay. I'm doing okay, JP. Hey, Dave. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of stuff like that. Hey, BJ. How you doing? How's it going? I noticed the birds are really cleaning up on the bird seed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Okay. Yeah, Christopher Cross still touring. Yeah, Metallica is excellent. As I've gotten older, I listen to less and less music. I don't even listen to music when I'm driving. It's weird. I didn't get it yet, BJ. Oh, good for you, Dave. That's cool. No, that's a big deal up here, Dave. Bigfoot. I don't believe in it, but a lot of people do. We've got a guy that lives here that's like big time into it. Phil Shaw is his name. And they have an annual conference here, and some expert from Russia comes here. I've actually dressed up in my Bigfoot suit for them as a favor and handed out flyers. If anybody wants to buy a good Bigfoot suit, I got one for sale. It's a professional one too, made in Hollywood. Yeah, I don't believe it. I mean, I don't believe it myself. I'm not saying what you think you saw, what you did. I mean, with all the deer hunters, the DNR is always in airplanes. None got hit by a car. Cops never got one on his camera. None have been shot. Just goes on and on. No dead bodies found. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I read more. Yeah, right on. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. It's always some, you look at cameras today from GoPros to Google Earth, and you're trying to tell me they can't come up with a single clear image of Bigfoot? I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think it's a certain type personality that wants to believe in something. It's just the way their genetic makeup is. Hey, Dank, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I think, Dank. Okay, BJ, that's cool. Bird. We've got arguably the world's famous warbler that lives here, the Kirtland warbler, Kirtland. I'll probably go out and try and get a couple photos of one this year because I got that new lens. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. Yeah, they've got. They're trying to promote Bigfoot here where I live. Hey, pretty good, John. How you doing? Yeah, I got it, BJ. Thank you. Yeah, I don't believe it. I've got a 500 with a 1.4 teleconverter, both Nikons, so 700 millimeter effective lens. That's the only lens I've been using since I got it for the last 3 weeks. All those photos I have are out of that lens. Yeah, I think Bigfoot's bullshit. Yeah, I just don't believe it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't read any convincing evidence of it. I don't know any people from the Department of Forestry that believe in it, or the DNR in Michigan. They've got cougars and Kirkland warblers and even a wolverine, not one shot of Bigfoot. Yeah, back then I think you could kind of spread those rumors, but now there's just too much technology out there. Yeah, I don't buy it. Yeah, we got a big shot in the Bigfoot movement here. I mean, I get along with these guys all right, but the whole town thinks they're nuts. Yeah, okay, Dave. There you go, Michelle. Hey, Mateo, how you doing? That's it. You got any pictures of them, Dave? Any video? There you go, Dave. Yeah, I don't know about those crop circles. They later figured out who was doing those, though, I thought. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Hey, Michelle. I could never do that on this computer. and I never tried it on my phone. I could never do that on this computer. Are you sure it's just not a different browser you're using? Because I know other people that can do it. I've done it in all browsers, Internet Explorer, Chrome, AOL. I could never click on the picture and see their channel. I wish I could. It'd be a lot easier. No, I'm talking about photos that you have, since you've run into it so much. Do you have any photos or video of it? I don't want to see somebody else's. I want to see yours. I want to see your footage. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Hey, Erica, how's it going? Yeah, isn't that the truth? Yeah, I wonder why they took that away. I mean, that just helps you verify who's the real deal and who isn't. I could never do it, so it's no loss to me. You remember when you used to be able to email somebody through their eBay, through their YouTube name? You haven't been able to do that in a long time either. I wonder if that's just something that's not working, like deleting the names on the block list. Because I still can't do it. Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah, it could just be it's not working. I mean, there's several other functions not working. And like I said, I had 2 videos get stuck uploading them today. And I haven't had that happen in, geez, forever. Yeah, okay, Dave. Hey, Larry, how you doing? I think you're right, Aiden. Yeah, it worked great on the beta version, but it seems like when everybody had to use it, it's a pain in the butt. Hey, G, how you doing? Isn't that the truth, Lana? Yeah, I never could do it. Hey, Dave, how you doing? My sister used to own that McDonald's there in Aubrey. Never made a damn dime in 20 years. Not a cent. She subsidized it every year. You can't prove it, Dave. You'll never be able to prove it. You'll never have any video or clear photos of your own. Yeah, I know what you meant, Lana. Oh, thank you, G. No way, Clayton. Nah. Everything's working out just fine. Thank you guys for building that new bridge. Boy, today was a day that bring a small, unapproved airplane for icing down in a heartbeat. You get caught up in some stuff like we had today, you're not going to be in the air long, especially if you're not fuel injected. Yeah, okay, Dave. You get some photos and maybe we'll think about it differently. Oh, cool, Clayton. Yeah, that's a hell of a project, isn't it? Hey, Clayton, you know what? I'm sure there's a range of prices, but you know those condominiums? I think they're condominiums. Maybe they're apartments, those high-rise buildings you can see from the shore of Detroit. What do those go for, do you know? Do you know how much they sell for? All right, we'll get some pictures and it ought to be easy. Yeah, I haven't even read that 5G stuff. Doesn't interest me. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I definitely would. Oh, okay. Detroit looks beautiful from that side. Yeah, we'll get one photo of it and we'll shut up. That's what I think on PCP and mushrooms. Yeah, that sounds good, Dave. Yeah, I had pit bulls. None of my pit bulls would have been afraid of that. They'd attack that damn thing. They weren't clear here today. With snow, freezing rain, and clouds. Been that way for the last 3 days. We haven't had many clear days. Yeah, I lived in a place like the Remsen in Chicago. You get bored with it after a while. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly right, Dan. Yeah. It wasn't a legit pit bull. Hey, Erica, how you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, I know what you meant, Lana. I'd interview him. I'd make him a star. Yeah, hey, Erica, there's a reset button on those. It happens to mine once in a while. Make sure it's not out of balance. And unplug it and plug it back in. I swear to God, if you have the manual, they'll tell you how to reset it. You might not need a new washer. That's what I say, cross up. Yeah. I'll be here. I'll be up here where I'm at. I'm not planning on going down to Detroit for a while. Oh, what'd you think of it, Erica? What'd you think? Hey, Shelly. That's what I say, Jamie. I mean, honestly, I don't care if it's alive or it's not. I just don't believe that there is one. If you see him out there, good for you. Oh, now we're talking, Erica. Now we're talking. I'm assuming you felt good with that conversation. Is that the guy I told you about? Yeah, seriously, Eric, it's so weird. Yeah, even unplug it and then make sure it's not out of balance. I've had that happen twice. I'll tell you another thing. There's a sensor switch that locks the lid so a kid can't open it while it's working. Clean that off, both parts, the little hole, clean that good, and clean the top part that snaps in when you put the door down. I don't know if yours is like that or a side loader, but clean that switch that shows it locked or not. Yeah, good for you, Erica. Good. You see what I mean, Erica? I mean, it could have been wrong, but I'm sure you're appreciating the difference already. Yeah, good for you. Well, that's great. And there's always the chance they'll get in there and it's not as bad as they thought it would be, although MRIs are pretty good nowadays. Yeah, it sucks buying stuff like that, though. It's like, I hate that and like new tires. I just had to get a new garbage disposal. Same thing. I'm thinking, like, how many filet mignons could this be? You know, I didn't realize my garbage disposal was leaking for a long time. I had like a little bucket under there. I wasn't sure where it was dripping. I thought it was probably from a hose, but it was actually about 6 cracks in that 20-year-old garbage disposal. But when I got researching things, it's interesting how they run the gamut and how they're constructed. Oh, good, Erica. Congratulations. That's a nice thing to hear. She's that crazy lady that was always harassing everybody and calling people's neighbors. That's her kooky, nutty daughter that lives out in Las Vegas that started one of the hate channels about me. She's an absolute lunatic. I don't know if YouTube threw her off or she was getting some of her own medicine. I'm not sure what happened. Here's Agent Bigfoot. Oh, here's an expert. Yeah. You know, I'm going to quit drinking for a while. I quit that damn medication I was on too. Good girl, hon. What's out there? Ooh, who is it, hon? Good girl. Good girl, hon. Quit drinking or quit the medication? Yeah, I quit it. Yep. I think I was getting that serotonin syndrome. Real grouchy and cranky all the time. Tonight will be my second night. Of course, I didn't sleep for shit yesterday. Hopefully tonight will be better. Yeah, I've never heard of that, Larry. How long ago was that? I mean, there's a range of MRIs now. Yeah, I quit taking it. Good girl, hon. Oh, okay. How was the guy to talk to? His personality. Yeah, it is cute, Dank. There's a commercial that comes on TV that they ring a doorbell, and Daisy, after about 3 times, realized that's not the real doorbell. Oh, okay, Erica. It's not that bad, James. It really isn't. I'll tell you one thing I learned in really checking them out. One big thing is the horsepower. Get at least a 3/4 horsepower. That way you don't need to worry about getting jammed. It just disintegrates everything. I got a $130 one. You can get them all the way up to like 500. Cheapest 80. It's not a big deal at all. Oh, really, Mike? Oh. Hey, Annabelle, how you doing? It never occurred to me that garbage disposals rusted out. But you know those two little things on the bottom that spin around that help grind things up? Those things were rusted right to the bottom. No, that's not bad at all, Asian Bigfoot. No, I agree. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked at, I don't trust Amazon for anything anymore. I'm afraid to buy anything from that place. First thing I do is go to the negative reviews and try and get an idea what kind of piece of junk I'm ordering. Yeah, we have one plumber for this county up here, and he's a gambler, hard to get a hold of. He said he can't find any people that want to take his place. Yeah, I just read the directions. Those videos on YouTube, they're like people that put in 1,000 of them. It's not like that when you're putting in your first one. I don't believe it. I think there are so many reviews are fake. It's a lot of secondhand seconds junk. The fake ratings. I've been approached 2 times to write fake ratings for Amazon. They were great when they first started out, but as time went on, especially like food things like coffee, tea, they're always, recommending if you like this, you'll like this. And what this is, instead of the coffee beans that somebody picked off a tree, they're the ones that were on the ground. That's why it's half as much. But you learn all these things the hard way. I just, it would have been so nice. It was nice when you could look at the reviews and have some confidence in what you bought. And then people started getting suspicious and they went to the verified purchase. But that seems to be just as full of shit. Yeah, I don't blame America. Yeah. Yeah, 3/4 horsepower. That's what I decided, James. Yeah. No, I almost got a Syncerator though, and the reason that I didn't is because it would have been about an inch too long for my setup with my sink. I was going to get a Syncerator. Oh, I believe it. Yep. Yeah, there was a guy that lost a gas station here for gambling. There's some talk too about what they're going to do with these golf courses with regard to opening them up. Yeah, Richie, it's not as bad as you think. I looked at him, just kind of eyeballed him. I think, man, I don't want to fool with this bullshit. If I could have called the guy to do it, I would have. And I kept thinking to myself, how in the hell do they keep all that stuff in the center? With the drain on the top side, and then you put it up through the bottom. And I'm thinking about this, and I went in the store, and they're all screwed down, so you can't take them apart. And then I realized when I bought mine, there's a snap ring that holds all that stuff up as you piece it together from underneath. All of them have it, even the 20-year-old one that I threw away. You don't have it. You don't have it, Agent. Oh, you heard that, huh? Hey, Tweety, how you doing? Yeah. That's only my second day, a lot better. I mean, I put that damn garbage disposal in like it was no big deal. The day before, 2 days before that, it was the end of the world. Plus, I was getting like sore joints, and I was always chilly. Damn Daisy, that's why I shave her hair down, because I keep it so damn hot. I'm always cold. And they say that can happen being on that as well. Yeah, that's not the way they're working it though, Richie. They claim Walmart's a pharmacy and a food source. That's different than a golf course. Yeah, you're right, Annabelle. Yep. Not to mention going crazy. Nah, I'm not going to do that edibles thing. I never had any interest in that kind of stuff. I don't even want to like try it. I mean, if I get worse and I get no relief, I may consider it. Hey, Michael, how you doing? I already feel way less irritable. Today would be the second day off it. Oh, did you, Erica? I read an article one time that CBD interacts differently with dogs, so you better really check that out. Just like chocolate. Oh, do you really, Agent? Do you really? Is it the same as like an alcohol hangover? Hey, Alley Cat, how you doing? Hey, Agent Bigfoot, how would you describe when you eat one of those? How would you describe the feeling compared to like, let's say, alcohol? Oh, good, Erica. Okay. Yeah, it's legal now. Yeah, a couple months ago. Is it legal where you're at, Tweety? Drowsy. Oh, okay. I would doubt it, Annabelle. I don't know what kind. I don't think CBD does real well for nerve pain, does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really interested in it. Oh, hey Tassie, how you doing? I didn't even see Tassie on here. Oh, she's not on here. Huh. Oh, okay. I don't know, Jimmy. I can't tell you for sure. May sent me a text and told me about it. Their channel's gone. Oral Ollie's channel's gone. Larry, you think it helps better than the rotten? Hey, Joy. Thank you. Oh, really, Mike? Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, okay. If anybody is sued, it ought to be her and her daughter. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Yeah, she's around. Yeah. Oh, it does, Asian. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, there's your answer then. It helps with nerve compression. Oh, okay, Larry, that's interesting. Huh. Hang on, let me put another. These albums, you can never tell by the front of them. As you can tell by that one. That's what I think, Jimmy. Yeah, it looks like it. Right on. Paige, I don't know who that is. I don't know Paige. I would if I could. Really, Mike? Yeah, I do that already. I use a fan. It works. Yeah, I think fan works good for me. Yeah, I never heard of her. If I ran into her, I would. Yeah, today I did. Yeah, it's no big deal up here. Right, BJ. Well, none really, because they're all down in Detroit. I don't really have one up here, so I can't answer that because I haven't been down there. And there's restaurants aren't that great here, so since I haven't been down there, none really. What are you talking about, Johnny? If you wanted to do what? Yeah, she's doing fine. Yeah, I say end of July, BJ. That'd be my guess. That's a good place to watch freighters port here. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. It's Jarryl. Take care, Erica. Congratulations. Not really. Not really, Sky. Nah, I'd say no. There's some that'll get out of there, but didn't have anything to do with me. Yeah, I know. I see the UFC is still going to try and have a thing. Yeah. Yeah, Tassie, that's true. Yeah, Tassie, I forgot about that. Tassie's doing well. She has to work tonight, though, I think. She said she had to go back to work Thursday. Yeah, he's a strange guy. Just kind of an ignoramus that got lucky. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? It's going pretty good. Yeah, I know it. There's no way those UFC fights are worth what they charge. Yeah, I like Disturb. They're good. They're getting up there in age now. They're out of Chicago, I think. Yeah, I know, Anthony. Yeah. Are you working, Anthony? Or are you off? Oh, okay. How's she like living out there, James? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they would be, Scotty, but I never really think about that stuff. I don't want to wreck just a hobby, you know. Yeah, it looked pretty interesting, Slab City. Hey, Mari, how you doing? Good for you, Dave. I thought it was great. I thought that was great. Oh, good for you, Anthony. Good. I will, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, we got freezing rain, big flakes. It's great. Yeah, same to you, Coach. Yeah, it's like anything, agent. You know, you first start out. I did. Yep, Anthony. Yep, good. What's good news? Yeah. Yeah, San Francisco's kind of like that. Right now, Ebola, but that may change. Oh, wow. Yeah, 1,000 people at a time. What have you been doing with yourself, Anthony? Yeah, Anthony's got a sister who lives in Oakland. Yeah, I don't know why anybody want to live out there, let alone pay ridiculous rent. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. Sure is. They left those casinos open too long. All right, Agent, take care. Good, Jennifer. You deserve it. Yeah, it's a good album. That whole album's good. Okay, Agent. All right, Mike. No way, Anthony. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, Kroger's a strange company, Jennifer. Call the TV station, Jennifer. Oh, you don't like him, Anthony? You Sad Boys Club, how you doing? That's it, Jennifer. Yeah, that one in Dearborn's always busy. Oh, cool, Mari. All right, BJ. Like your new name. Thanks for the email. She was on a couple months ago and seemed to be doing fine, Dan. It's the last I heard from her. I never heard that, Anthony. Good night, BJ. Where are you getting this news from, Anthony? We need qualified sources, Anthony. Yeah, so is Michigan. Well, thank you, Danny. Yeah, that's right, Trish. You're wearing a mask, aren't you, Jennifer? Yeah, I don't either, Stretch. I don't think they can get it, I don't think they can get it, Jennifer. Oh, that's smart of you. Hey, Mara, you got any races scheduled? Local distillery? Oh, okay. How are you doing in those races for your age category? May May. Oh, okay. All right, man. What show are you watching? Oh, good idea. You learning anything? Yeah, good idea. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, it was good news. Karma. Yeah. She's got some of her own medicine, couldn't take it. Tell that damn dog, tell that lady that even if it isn't her daughter, which it is, she's still doing the same kind of stuff as Ollie, so what's the difference? No, Laura's bad too, though. She just hasn't been at it as much. What, Jennifer? No, I can't. I get a strike. You can't play copyrighted music on a chat. Hey, Frederick, how you doing? No, I have not, Fred. No. Hang in there, Jennifer. You're doing a good job for society. You're right, Mark. I used to see him eating lunch in Chicago all the time. Oh, no kidding, Dave. Huh. I get A10s that come over here every once in a while. Yeah, Jennifer, you're not going to get it. Do you live there or do you go to school there, Jennifer? Or both? Party on, man. Good night, Jennifer. Hang in there. Good job. Thank you for what you're doing. Hey, Jeremy, pretty good. How you doing? Good night, Mike. Have a good night. I think I'm going to sign off here too. Hope you guys have a good night tonight. Oh, that's cool, Jeremy. Good night, Mark. I'll be on again tomorrow night, Jeremy, if you want to come back. Tomorrow, you have a good night. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. I do too. Couldn't be any worse than last night. See you, James. Take care. Three-quarter horsepower. Okay, Mario. Good night. Okay, Jeremy. Yeah, try and make it on tomorrow night. That'd be cool. Yeah, Detroit's a good town. Good night, Dan. See anybody else on there? Good night to you.